I was just counting up cheese and shit for better than 6. The bitch got on her knees and the pussy still soaking wet. I got slimes they on my team, I swear they slice your neck. How you gon' say you want me to win, but you hate when I progress? Shootouts with my closest friends, I swear shit could've went left. I put ice around my neck, now her and her friend won't watch me flex. 762 go through his flesh, when I came off and won't need stress. I paid all my dues and debts, these pussy ass niggas ain't earn no stripes. I was in the trap with JB nigga, we trapped all day and we trapped all night. Work, trap, rob, or swipe, 18 he gon' roll his dice. Same young nigga that was on that bike, that's the same young nigga that'll take your life. Hustle little nigga or you gon' die. Stuck her in his clip, you know he ready to slide. He ain't never made one pound, but he made her mama cry. Learn how to load his clip before he tired, no PS4, he playing with fire. Nigga want smoke, we spinning the beans. Bullet holes for all they friends. Never been the type to tuck my chin, I'm adding no evil, getting again. Me and my brother, we just like twins. I swear we don't need no friends. They say when I draw, I'm dropping them gems. All lies on me, but this ain't no film. All lies on me, but this ain't no film. All lies on me, but this ain't no film. All lies on me, but this ain't no film. All lies on me, but this ain't no film. 24 just for a baggie, only one, we gon' give him a pass. These niggas, they love when you last. As soon as you come up, they hit on your ass. 12 get behind me, I'm doing a dash. If they catch me, I lie to your honor. My track still heat up like song. He ain't playing no band, but hit that around drummer. She give me bread and I tell her it's dumber. I'm giving game to my runner. If we see her out, then we must put them under. Since I've been in, I've been putting on numbers. Pull up and shoot like we working on jumpers. With my truck in the front like the bumper. Chopper hit him and leave him with punctures. Three of my brothers who sleep on a bunker. Gang. Yeah. Real 400 shit. Real CME shit. Shout out to Hogan, shout out to them all. Yeah, that's her. And shout out that boy Josiah, cause he made this shit. Gang. And this shit all off the top. All off the top, always off the top. Yeah. Still got my foot on they.
All right, welcome everybody into Let's Talk Friday night. Gonna have a short show tonight. I don't know if my co-host is gonna be here or not. I just messaged her. Let me enable the chat box. Okay, chat box is enabled. If you want to chat, you can always chat in the chat box, and we are here live. All right, so I got another credit card. I don't know what this is. I have to look at it later. Okay, so we had a mishap last week in the drawing. And the numbers picked the number between 1 to 500. So I have to let me see, can I um reach out because um I know we had Lakeisha Brooks that was the winner, and Shannon McKenzie Wilson. So we did also have another winner on there that we could not. We had some technical difficulties last week with our system, so I could not get back to the post. But Janelle Avery had number 50, so she um, will also be a part of the finale when we do the contest. So I got to reach out to her because she was one of the winners. So it will be 3 people instead of 2. And I'm trying to see, can I find her name on? I think I found her right here. Yes. Okay, so yeah, she will be a part of the winnings contest as well. Um, we got a lot of feedback from the contest about the questions. So what we will be doing is we will be posting those questions next week. Actually, I think I might start posting them Sunday. Let me just see here. Gonna come on the show. Great, you were actually one of the winners from last week. Click the link below. Call me if you have issues of joining. Yeah, so we had Lakeisha Brooks, Shannon Wilson, McKenzie, and Janelle Avery. What's going on, Shannon? I'm trying to reach Janelle Avery to see if you or anyone reach out to. I do need to talk to her um, to let her know that she will be a part of that competition. I don't see her on Facebook. It does say she's active now, but she's not responding. Let me try to call her on the Facebook thing here. Let me just see if that'll work. Hold on. It's loading. Says allow. Let me call her. See if she answers the phone, though. Uh, Audio call. So while I try to reach her, okay, looks like it says she's in another call. Or maybe that's me in the call. I don't know. We'll see. Let me try it again. I couldn't reach her, so don't worry about it. All right, so I'm going to in just a second here. I can get in my email, and I think I might be able to. Yeah, okay. So a lot of people have been asking me to show pictures of the redo of my home and the painting and stuff like that. So I do want to show that if I can get these pictures to convert over. I'm going to do that in just a minute. Download. I don't want that one. Okay. All right, let me try to bring at least one of the photos over so far to see if it'll work. Add to, all right, new album, house. All right, create. Let me see if it came over. While we try to pull this stuff over, how was everybody's work week? You can post it in the chat over there. I don't. Let's see, did it bring it over? I don't think it did. Let's see if I can go like this. It's not gonna let me do it. Folders. Folders. I don't see it coming over. All right, so let me try it the other way. Okay, so I'll have to repeat this next week, I'm sure. But how the contest will work, let me go ahead and talk about that. So basically, everybody who, I believe that's house one, yes. Everybody who is in the competition, you'll have questions, okay? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just post all of the questions online at one time on the Let's Talk page. You go to the page, you answer the question, and you send them. You copy the message and you send it to us. And then we're gonna go over the questions. There's gonna be approximately 12 questions. Whoever answers the most questions right will be the one that wins. We'll get a shot at winning the prize or keeping the prize that you already have, which is the game. I'll put that back up here in just a second. Or you'll be able to trade the game in for doors. It'll be 3 doors. You'll be able to choose one of the doors. One of the doors has a price value behind the door of about $2,000. The game was about $2,000, so we figured we'd make it be fair and have a compatible prize. Now, if you do not choose the door that has the grand prize, if you choose to turn the prize in, you will lose what you chose, and the game goes back into consolidation, unfortunately. So that's something to think about. Not knowing what's behind the doors or which door you're going to choose is going to kind of make it a little bit tough. But I think that's the only fair way to do it, because some people have not been keeping up with Let's Talk Show. So they're not going to be familiar with some of the questions that they're going to be getting. So I suggest, again, go to the Let's Talk page, study that page until you can't study it anymore, because that's where your answers are going to be essentially coming from. So I will post those Sunday. I will probably have a meeting with the ones that will be in the competition to try to win the prizes. Um, just to kind of let you know how that goes again, because I don't know if you're on this set here tonight, but either way, you will know, you will have an idea of how this is going to go, okay? So that way you're not stuck out in limbo trying to figure it out. Um, so, but I do let you know the prizes that we have in there behind the doors is some nice prizes. I would hope the game is a nice prize too. The game will not arrive until about 3 weeks, so that'll give us a little good chance to play the game and see who can win, or whatever. I can't wait. I'm excited to see who is actually gonna. Oh, we lost connection. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, no, it came back. Weird, weird. Okay, I don't know. That was weird. Okay, let me try that again. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can. I was trying to bring some pictures over, but I don't think they made it. Okay, they did not make it. All right, let me try to that again. Oh, wow, that was weird. Okay. Um. So I was basically saying we'll probably have a meeting for the question, so you guys can know how this game is going to be done. And these, okay, there you go. So I'm going to bring one of my pictures up here. Let me see if it allows me to do so. It says hide. Let me see if I can. Okay, so I got to figure out now how to get it to where you can still hear me if I bring this picture over. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if it's going to work, but it might. Congratulations again to Lakeisha Brooks, who actually won a TV on Sunday. Is one of our 10th people to win that, and her TV should be here shortly, maybe next week or so, maybe the beginning of next week. Yeah, it's not allowing me to bring those over. Maybe it's an overlay. Let me try that. All right, let me see if that works. That still did not work. Oh yeah, it did. All right, this is. I'm gonna show my part of my house here. So this is the. Let me. See. I don't think you can because it's doing something weird there. But this is my living room. Part of my living room anyway. Um, and you can. I mean, you can see a little bit of it. I try to be very vintage and different in this design. Um, and then here's another picture of this is the stairwell leading into my house. So down here at the bottom where you see this door right here at the very in front straight ahead of you That you come in that door and you come up these stairs and you're entering. When you enter into this living room area right here. So these pictures behind here, that's the pictures on my stairwell. That door with the arch that goes into my bathroom to the left and to the right. There's my office behind these pictures with this wall. There's a dining room over to as soon as you come off of the stairwell. Number two. Did I do number two yet? I think I did number three. Okay. So there is a dining room that essentially comes off of the living room. This is what the dining room looked like before I got it, or this kitchen area before I got it painted. Okay. And then I was trying to see if it brought the picture over with the dining room. I don't believe it did, but we will see. Let me just take a look at this number four picture right here. Okay. That's part of the kitchen still. So it did not bring all of the pictures over, but that's the kitchen area. That's my living room. And remember, coming off of the stairs right here, you enter into this area. Okay. So it didn't bring all of my photos over. Boo, bummer. Anyway, I wanted you to see the patio, but I don't think it brought it over. I know it didn't bring it over. Let me just double check one more thing here. And no, it did not bring the patio over, but I do want to show you this other picture right here that shows you a part of the living room again. If I can get this to come up. Here we go. Let me save it as house number 5. All right, perfect. All right, so now I'm going to bring the last picture in. Number 5. Oops. Well, I thought it was going to bring number 5. Hold on one second, try it again. All right, so while we get this other picture to come up here, I do want to let you know that we do not have a competition tonight. I think I remember telling you guys we are getting ready to wind down and stop having those every week. That's the other part of my home here. This is still the living room area, and then the dining room sits over there to the side, so you can see it. And then there's a clock. I wish y'all could see it bigger. There's a clock in this picture that's on the wall right here. They're little sticky numbers that goes on there. So that clock, my cousin Maudine came down last week to help me actually assemble the clock, and she decided to take this little black thing that's on the table right here and put it on my table to throw off the clock. That's abstract, and the two things that are hanging beside it, those are the numbers that came out of those items, or those little things on the wall right there. That was her idea. It did turn out to look pretty good though. Those are the bar stools, of course. I have lights. If you can see on this wall right here where the bar stools are, there are lights under here that's glowing. And then on this wall behind the sofa, actually, let me put that other picture back so you're not going to be able to see the lights, but there are strip lights going on behind the sofa and on the other side of this rail to my stairs. So it glows at night. Yeah. So, actually, we are going to, this was just added, okay? There is a, let me post it on the screen. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to blow the picture up like that. Let me just take that down, and I can bring this back down. Okay, and I can bring this back down. So the people who are responsible for painting my home is Sean Klein and her friend Jamie. They came and did a phenomenal job on this for November. It's going to be in November. We're going to be doing a $1,000 home makeover for somebody to win. That's going to be our last end of the year, pretty much, giveaway. So that's going to be and we're going to have competitions leading up to it to win that. And the $1,000 home makeover will include, you can have not too much of paint because that's expensive, but nice decorations. You'll provide the color. The colors that you like, and then they're gonna go and yeah. I chose my own colors. I chose my own painting. I chose my own design. So yeah, should check that out. It's going to be coming soon. I'm going to put it on here now. There we go. So $1,000 home makeover coming soon in probably November. That'll be a good little trinket for somebody to win. So be thinking about what you're trying to do or redo to your home. Looks like my co-host is not here tonight apparently either. Maybe she had something to do. Her son just graduated from college and he just moved, so they're probably getting some things together still with his home there that he has in Hoover, Alabama. All right. So right now it's 7:21. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna check any commercials today. Here, I don't want to do that. If you have questions or concerns or any show ideas that you want to bring about, put it in the chat. We're getting ready to we're getting ready to take flight, and we're gonna have a lot of different shows here. I do know there is a show coming up with this guy. He's gay, of course, and he has two boyfriends, and he just recently met somebody. Okay, now, that's what I was trying to do. I don't know the logistics of the whole thing, but he's going to come on the show and bring his partner or person that he met on here. The show could be kind of heated because how can you have three boyfriends? Well, we'll say three. Yeah, we'll just say three boyfriends. How can you have three boyfriends and you think that's okay? I don't know. But yeah, they're going to come on the show. I tried to get them to come on here tonight to explain that, but they had to work. And the catch thing is that he works with, so basically, the guy that he is that he met is his boss. So how weird can that be? I mean, I don't know. That will be next week's show, actually. But I want them to come on here. I mean, I want to kind of chime in and see how does one do that? Like, how do you explain to your two boyfriends that you have now met a second person? That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's not supposed to make sense to me, but I don't know. What do y'all think, audience? Just put something in the chat. I mean, tell me your thoughts on. We won't say boyfriends. We'll just say significant others. How do you feel about someone having two or three significant others, like at the same time? Oh, and catch this. The guy and two of the guys live together, and the guy that is supposedly got that has the upper hand in this whole thing, he feels like it's okay to have them all at the house at the same time. I'm just kind of confused, and maybe it's just me. Maybe that is okay to some people. Maybe that's normal. I'm not sure, but I just kind of wanted to see how people thought about that. Y'all don't have to be scared to put your comments in the chat box here on the show, because I just want to find out things like that. So if you don't mind, share what you think about that in the chat box. I'm just curious to see what other people's thoughts are about that. So they're going to be on the show next week. They're going to come in here, talk to us about it. I'm just anxious to see how that plays out. Nobody has any comments. I want to see what y'all think about that. So I have three boyfriends, and I am okay with it. Tell me what you think about that. Do you think that's good, or do you think that's bad? Write it in the chat box. I guarantee you, if I told you I had $50 for somebody on Cash App, you would put that in there. You would start writing in there immediately. And I might have $50. Who knows? I might have $50 in there. Hmm. Let me see if somebody's putting any chats. No, I need some chats to come. Hey, Miss Brooks. Miss Brooks says bad. She thinks that's bad. What do you tell me? Why do you think that's bad? I said I may have $50 for somebody to tell me why. Okay, so I'm gonna have y'all need to pay attention. I'm gonna have a guy come on the show next week. He has three boyfriends. Well, he has two boyfriends that he's been with for I don't know however long. But he also has met somebody else that he dates, and the person that he dates is actually his boss. Um, and me and him have talked about it, but I want to know what you do. You think that's okay to have three boyfriends? You live with two of them. Um, the other one is your boss. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Then when you say bad, when you say that's not good, okay, I need for you guys to elaborate and tell me why. I need some feedback because I'm gonna ask them when they come on the show. I'm gonna tell them some of the feedback that I got from it, and then I'm gonna want you to elaborate on that. So tell me why you think that's bad. Like what? I mean, I don't. I'm not here to um agree or disagree or anything like that. I just want to know why do you say that? Like what makes you think that? You know what I mean? And you can type it in there. I wish you could come on the I wish you guys could come on the mic and tell me about that. Um but no one seems to know how to work the link. And I'm not gonna spend an hour trying to unless you want to try it. I can try to see. I can send you the link and you can try to come on here because I want to know, I want to get some opinions about that. Um, So let me know what you think. I mean, do you want to try the link or do you want to just kind of put your answers in this chat box? Someone else just joined. Welcome to the show. Whoever you might be, you could say hey in the um, comments or the chat box over here. Miss Little. Hey, Miss Little, how are you doing tonight? Miss Little says that that's not a good idea at all because one might get mad when the other ain't around. That's nasty, bitch. That's nasty. She says a sad face, and yeah, I think so too. I think that's a bad situation. Miss Little, are you on? You are on Facebook. I need somebody to come on the mic though. I want someone to come on set. I know your hair's probably. I don't know if your hair's down or not, but I want you to come on set to just share your opinions because I think it's better if we hear what you have to say. Miss Little, Miss Brooks, anybody, and when you come on here, try to make sure you're in a good lighting position. If you want to come on, I can bring you on set. Does anybody in here want to come on and explain to me why they think that's nasty, as she put it? Miss Little, I'm going to bring you on if you're okay with that. I think I want to, let's see, Kiki Little. I like the name too. So let's see. I'm going to try to find you. I don't, I don't see one mutual friend. That might be you. I'm going to assume it's you. I think that's you. I don't think you're in Missouri. I think this is you right here, though. But maybe you're, I don't know. We'll see. Miss Kiki Little, you don't have a photo on Facebook, do you? No, sir? You don't? Okay. All right, we got somebody else that has joined. Welcome to Let's Talk. We're talking about tonight. We're talking about having a three boyfriends at the same time. You live with two, and one is your boss. The third person that is your boss. Um, they're gonna come on here next week, and I'm just anxious to see how this all plays out. But yeah, I don't agree with that either. And Miss Kiki Little, send me a message on Facebook if you can, so I can send you the link because I think I have the wrong Kiki. Um, there. So welcome. Somebody else just joined. Welcome to the Let's Talk show. We are talking about having three boyfriends, and that's okay. So it could be straight or gay, either way. It could be a female with three boyfriends. She lives. I don't think a female would live with two guys, but you never know. This is 2000 and 21. So you never know what's going on there. But no, the people that I'm talking about, they are gay and they think that's okay. I don't know. Um. Okay, so it says Kiki Little reached to. I'm trying to find her, and I'm not been able to find her. I'm not finding her. I just wanted to get somebody to chime in about it. Um, to come on set to talk about this very interesting situation. Um, they're great guys. They're great guys. They have a nice establishment, nice house, nice everything. But I just don't know how you can have that many boyfriends and think that's okay. Let me go back to the chat box. I see something that's lit up in here. Ooh, there's a long message. Okay, so it doesn't take that many men to. She said it doesn't take that many men. She's trying to say it doesn't take that many men to live together. Hey, I agree. Totally, totally, totally agree. Um, uh, to me, and this is my personal opinion, I think you have a very I think you're very insecure, maybe, and I may be wrong. I don't know, but I think you're very insecure when you have to do something like that. Um, I just don't think that's right. Um, Here's another post. Let me show it. You should not have three boyfriends. There is too much going on in the world. Plus, having multiple partners can cause you to getting something that you can't get rid of. And let's see, he can't be in his right mindset. I can go on, but I will wait until next week. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, next week they're gonna come on the show. They've already said they would come on um, and talk to us about it. There's a new message coming in here. Replying to Shannon Wilson, I agree and amen. Yeah, I just wanted to see what y'all thought about that. I think it's very disgusting, to say the least. Okay, I'm gonna give you this thing that happened here. Okay, so um, and in neither shape, form, or fashion, I don't know. I mean, they're acquaintances. They're not like somebody I deal with on a daily basis. But I do want to tell you here what happened. So last week or week before last, I had to go over to Atlanta, and I think I told you guys about that. Trying to help one of my friends find a house or whatever, and I had a package to deliver to my house. At the same time, I was in the process of selling a living room suite to one of the individuals, but they had had the living room suite for over 2 months, so they haven't made any payments. And I'm thinking, there's three of you, one of me. I only had wanted like $900 for the living room suite. I think I just paid the thing off for $1,200, and it was not like a old living room suite. It was fairly decent shape. I think I had one issue with there was a burn there in the living room suite, but it was not like a big burn. And I'm trying to find a photo of the so I can bring it in and show you guys what I'm talking about here. Anyways, we had a disagreement, of course, and we actually stopped talking for a little while. But all I wanted was my living room suite back. I didn't care, about who in the household didn't like it and how many people. Because I sent photos and videos of the living room suite before I actually sold it to them. They picked it up. Oh, the guy that has the three boyfriends was very excited. Oh, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, many people that know me, I am a very perfectionist when it comes to trying to get to the bottom of things. So I created me a dummy app, and he knows about this now. But I created a dummy app, and I pretended like I was a detective. And I had my living room set back within 30 minutes. I had to purchase a storage in Montgomery, Alabama, to have it put there, but that's okay as long as I got it back. I had them take a picture of it when they dropped it off to make sure it was in good condition because I've had that 2 months now. It could have been all kinds of damage done to my living room suit. I don't know, but it wasn't. And then I actually got my keys because I had the storage guys give the people the keys to drop it off, and they brought my keys back to me. Um, and I had a conversation with the person, and I said, you just have to communicate with me. I'm a okay, understanding type of person. Um, but you wasn't communicating. You wasn't telling me when I was going to get my money or anything. So yeah, I went and got a detective. Actually, I didn't get a detective, but I told him that. So just be careful who you cut deals with. I just bring that up to say that because people will they'll bamboozle you. Okay, just know that, and you want to be very careful about you know how you conduct business with people these days because so much is going on with the coronavirus stuff. People are pulling all kinds of schemes. Not saying that they were, but I didn't. I mean, it was very horrible because I couldn't have gotten my living room suit back. It could have ruined a good friendship. But anyway, to say that we talked about this situation with him and the three guys, and he looked depressed. He looked really distraught, meaning that he looked like he had something going on that I wanted to kind of chime in and talk to him about. So he actually shared to me that he um, had been out the whole weekend, with this new individual. And he thought that the guy spent more time with him and they did things over the weekend. The guy actually drinks and he doesn't like him to drink, but they worked that out. His mom, I think something happened to his mom with alcohol, so he has a very big thing about that. Anyway, he started confiding into me about the situation. I told him, I said, you probably have to want to be careful with what you're doing because your love may be a little different than everybody else's, and so somebody may the situation may be that they're really in love with you and one of the other two guys. And I've actually I met both of the other guys, but I met the one guy. There's one guy. I can't use names, but he is a very sweet guy. And he said that he was a little upset with me. He brought his new boyfriend, boss man, home with him, and I would be upset too. I'd probably, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say how I'd react to that because you never know how you would. You know what I mean? But I do know that love can make you be blind and you can do really weird things. So I just told him to be very, 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 very careful. I actually seen him so now Monday night they come over to my house to help me actually install some TVs on the wall. Well, we sat around and we had some drinks and we talked again. And I don't like prying into people's business, but I will be nosy and I'll ask questions. And so I asked the guy that he brought over, how do you feel? Oh, she said she's going to wait till next week. Wait, this is a good show to be on. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Miss Little. I appreciate that. Um, but she said she's gonna wait till next week. I'm trying to figure out what are you waiting the next week for. I'll come and find out that in a minute. But yeah, so he the guy, um, very attractive guy, was like, yeah, I don't see a problem because I asked, I said, how do you feel about that? Like going into somebody's house that's established, they've got two boyfriends that already live there. You got to spend the night. You got to be on pins and needles and eggshells while you're there. And so the guy that had to have my furniture intervened and cut me off and said, well, he likes it. He's okay with that. I was like, let him answer it. I want to see what he says about that because I don't really, how can you be okay with putting your car into somebody's home? They have a nice, beautiful home there in Montgomery. How can you be so okay with that? And then you think everybody else in the household should be okay with that? I don't understand it. But again, that may not be for me to understand. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna comment. I got some comments here. Miss Little, I need you. We're gonna elaborate on what do you mean you're gonna wait till next week. This is a great skit show to be on. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Um, and I appreciate the support that you guys are all bringing. Miss Wilson says that there's nothing good gonna come out of this whole situation. but jail or one of them are going to end up getting hurt one of, let's see, them hurting one of them physically, just nasty. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought, I've seen where people can be in these relationships and sometimes they don't even end the relationship, but you're bringing somebody, an innocent person, into a household that you've got established already, and you think that's okay. I don't. This is what I want to do though. So I want you guys to go on the Let's Talk Facebook page. If you're listening to this show, YouTube fans out there, I see some people there as well. I want you guys to go on the Let's Talk page. It doesn't have to be today, next week. It can be one day before the show. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pulling some of those comments from the Facebook page and sharing them on here. I won't share names because I know some people don't like names to be shared. But I do want you guys to go on there and I want you guys to leave um, a comment. I'm going to put it on there, um, the same topic that I have on here, and you can just comment on it. I want to kind of get some feedback from that. And who knows, maybe we'll pull one lucky winner to win a nice prize from that because I want to chime into that. I just don't think that's. I don't have any. I don't have any photos of them. I wish I could. They're very attractive men. The guy and the new person. The other two guys, they're attractive in their own way. I'll put it that way. But I do know. I do also say that sometimes people can be. You can be so excited when you meet somebody, and you can just take it to a level to where you're not really thinking with your head right now. You're just kind of like going with the flow, and I kind of understand that. So, but I also understand that there are people that have feelings. It's just some things you just don't do. Pretty much. There's another comment here. Can I be co-host next week? I want to elaborate with them on why it's taking him to have three men. We'll think about that. I do want people to come on the show. If you want to be a co-host, I want you to, yeah, let's do something like that. If you want to come on the show and co-host with me, um, you know, I'm not gonna have you on here getting badgered by people because I can cut them off. I have actually rights to this show. I know I had a good friend that wrote the book about him being bisexual. He was on the show, and we had to kind of let the audience know there are certain things you ask, but then again, don't come on the show if you don't want to be asked questions because people will ask you questions. They'll ask you some of the weirdest things. And Jr. was okay with that. He didn't really care about people asking questions because that's just Jay. Jay has a very bubbly personality. I do want you guys, if you can, go out and buy his book. Okay, I'm gonna put that book up here in just a second, the name of it and everything. I want you guys to go out and try to purchase the book. It's on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles has the book now also. So if you guys could do that, that would definitely mean a lot to him. The book is not that expensive, but I think a lot of females should read the book. Um, you'll get um, a little bit of insight on, you know, why men do some of the things they do. Jay's a good guy, though. He's a great friend of mine. I'm gonna try to find his. I'm gonna look for it in just a second if I can find it, because I want you guys to be able to, when you go out there to get it, and find it easily or whatever. Um, Jay comes from a very, he's a chef. He does a lot of things there, and I cannot. And that's kind of weird because you know what? I may have it. I still may have it saved. Let me look. But yeah, I want you guys to go out and try to get the book. Okay, that would not only mean a lot for him, but to myself. Okay, so let me see if I have the information here. I probably don't. I like to try to keep things clean. Oh, I don't. I do not. Uh, no, I don't. Okay, it's not here. Boo. Okay, so I don't have it. But if you go out, it's called a kaleidoscope of love. You can search a kaleidoscope of love on Amazon. Let me see if I can find it on Amazon. Though I might can be able to find it there. We've got about 14 minutes, and I hope that I can find it. Jay's a great guy. You know, he has two daughters. He raises them with his domestic partner now, which is phenomenal. I think that's so excellent. Let's see, a kaleidoscope. 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 I gotta figure out how to spell it. Hey. Ah. EIDOSCOPE of love. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Y'all gotta approach me. You gotta go get the book. Let's read it. There it is, right there. It's $12.99 on Amazon. Let me see if it'll let me copy this. Yes, it will. He wrote it in 2016. Oh, it's on Kindle for free. Yeah, y'all should go. I mean, yeah, get the free version. But I really want you to, buy it though. I'm gonna actually order it now myself. I'm gonna actually order maybe 2 or 3 of them, and I'll give them away on the show next week. Let me post this right quick over here. It's a nice little book, okay? Oh, I thought I had some more comments there. Did not. I want to post this book though really fast. Jay will be very proud and happy if you guys go out and buy it, okay? He was giving away t-shirts with it, but I think he ran out of shirts. But I do want y'all to, go out and buy this book. It's called A Kaleidoscope of Love by J.R. Mack, and it was published January the 29th of 2016. Again, it's on Amazon, okay? So I'm going to post a picture of what it will look like when you go see it. If it'll allow me to do so here, I think it will. Oh, yes. There's a bio also of it, of his story. I can't really, it's not going to probably let me have the bio. I may be able to, yeah, you know what? I think I could share it and read about it, though. If y'all want to hear about it, I think I might could do that. But then again, I'm trying to, it keeps changing the book cover on me. Let me see. Okay. And chapter 1 of the book, it's just titled "The Good, the Bad, and the Thrilling." So I want y'all to check the book out though. Like, we had a big debate about this on the show. It was just a good show he came here. You can find the show if you go to our page. It will be back in last year, sometime in November, I think. Try to find it and go listen to the show, the whole show. You're going to be very pleased at what you get there, okay? You might get a question from that. So from the show or from the book, or going on Amazon and looking at all of the wording there that's about the book or whatever, you may get that on there. And I think I can get the picture now. Yes, I can, I think. But I just want you to see what it looks like in case you guys decide to go out and buy it. It's only $12. You got $12. I'm sure everybody in here has $12. They can $12.99 plus tax. I'm sure most of you probably have Prime. You get shipping for free. So go out there and buy the book, okay? Like I said, he'd be very proud. I would as well. I'm gonna go order it now. I'm gonna order like 2 or 3 of them because I want to be able to. Okay, let me see if it lets me bring this in over here. I think I have to do it as a different way. Yes, I will have to do it as an overlay, I believe. Yep, just like I did my other thing. Okay. CR, where are you? Okay, pictures. I'm trying to find it. I just saved it, and I know it's here. I don't see it, and it did not let me bring it over. So let's see. Try again. AR. There you go. And I know Miss Shannon was on this when we had JR. She came to the show, so she should know about the actual book as well. I don't know if anybody else is on here that was on the show or not, but the book is behind me. You can't really see it, but it's called A Kaleidoscope of Love. I want you guys to go out there and buy it. It's only $12.99. And it's on Amazon. So if you go to Amazon and you can just type in, let me see if we can shorten it for you in case you get there and you can't find it. But I did post it on the screen. It's called A Kaleidoscope of Love. The Kindle edition is free, like I said. After credits. Oh no, that's for me. Y'all won't be able to get that for free. I'd be able to get it for free after credits. $12.99. It's a paperback book. I can probably share my screen so y'all can see it. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, let me do that. That might be easier for you guys to know what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like on Amazon. You go to Amazon and you can just, in the search box up here, you can just type in A Kaleidoscope of Love and hit search. And voila, you'll get these, and it'll be like okay, so it'll be 3, and then you've got 3 books here, 4 books, and then it's the 4th one down. So if you click on it, I'm sure a lot of you shopped on Amazon before. That's what you're gonna get. The page is right here. Okay. And if you choose to get the paper, you can get the Kindle. Before credits, it's $9.99. I don't know what type of credits they're talking about, but you can you can read it on the app. It talks about his whole lifestyle, or it talks about how he wrote the book and why he wrote the book here, the bio. So you may get a question from here. I may ask a question for the 3 people who are actually going to be up there to go for the grand prize. They may get a question here. Print linked. It's 213 pages for the book. And it's only offered in English. I'm sure there's nobody here that speaks it well, maybe. Publisher, Mel and Rick Publishing. That's his daughter's name, Mel and Rick. And publication date was January 2029, or January 29, 2016. Okay. File size, page flips. We don't need to worry about that. To see all the details, you can just click it, and all the details. Actually, yeah, I will be posting a question from here. So if you want to take a screenshot of this screen right here, product details screen that I'm on, you might want to do that. I'll leave it there for a second because you will have a few questions from this. Because he was great to have on the show, to say the least. Very, very great person, great guy. To have on the show. He was very great. This is his Facebook page. If y'all want to follow him, his name is JR Mack. These are his daughters here, Mel and Rick. They're getting big. I think he posted something on Facebook last week saying that the size, the clothes are getting too big, or too little for them. And I'm just going to change the color format so you can see them in a different format here, but that's his daughters. Mel and Rick, of course. And he raises them, along with his significant other. I don't know if there's a picture of Control on the page here, but I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go inside of his photos. This is some of his friends and family. We blow that up. Okay. And I'm just going to skip through. That's his daughter again. One of them, I think male, maybe. Beautiful kids. That's JR. And I don't think that's Control. But maybe it could be, but I'm not sure. JR's on the left, though. I know that much. I don't know who that is on the right. I just wanted to skip through here. But these are some of his photos and his family and stuff. They has a very beautiful family. I'm trying to find a picture when he has food because he loves to cook. I think the time when we had him on the show, they were okay. I think I saw Control back here. Let me go back again. Yeah, that's Control right here. That's his significant other. Now they don't do the 3 boyfriend things and all of that. So no, they don't do that at all. But I'll try to find a picture with him with food. He has a beautiful family though. This is some of his pictures from his book signing. So he actually had a book signing in Augusta, maybe I want to say. These are some of the fans that bought the book. So y'all need to go buy the book. I want y'all to just get on Amazon and buy it, okay? Show some love from Let's Talk, okay? So yeah, I want y'all to go do that for me, and I'm sure you will. I'm gonna go ahead and come back over here to this chat room. I'm gonna take the if you've gotten the screenshot of this right here, we good because I'm gonna have a question from it. Okay, just so you know. All right, so I'm gonna come back over to where I was, and then we're back over here live on set. Somebody's calling my phone. Oh, hold on. Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, I saw you on the phone. Can you click that link I sent you real quick? Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, wait. Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you click that link that I sent you in your Facebook? Okay, and I'll walk you through it. You called just in time. You're going to be off the phone with me, yeah. So when you get off the phone with me, just click it and then put your name and click join. All right. Okay, so that was Miss Avery Janelle. She has called over here. I'm gonna try to get her on set before we go. Let me get back to the chat box. Let's hope she knows how to work the link because that's what a lot of people are having problems with. There's 3 dots that you have to click once you click the link, and the 3 dots will let you change to website, the website format versus being on your phone. But we'll see. She's gonna try to join here, and I wanted to be able to have her come on for a second, at least to say hello. Oh yeah, I'm back at the chat. Nobody's chatting right now. Let me scroll up and see did I miss anything here. Nope, I did not. And let me change the background. So yeah, go out and buy that book, okay? I'll be very happy for it if y'all did that. You never know. If you buy the book, we may could get you something. We may get you a $50 Applebee's card or something if you buy the book, okay? So basically, you're gonna still get that. So yeah, and he'll let me know. So the first person, I'll say the first person who buys the book will get a $50 Applebee's. Well, actually, you'll get a $50 gift card to wherever you want to go to eat. Okay, so I suppose I want him to be able to come and tell me, oh, you had 3 people buy the book. Oh, you had 10 people buy the book. Get your Applebee's or Spendivits or some off the wall restaurants. Okay. Yeah. So let's see who gets the book. Let's see who's gonna. I just messaged him and told him about it. Okay, okay, now the guys are texting me. Let's see what they're saying to me, okay? The guys that are supposed to come on the show. He wants me to video call him. I tried that yesterday, I think. But I'm in the middle of my show right now, so I will try to reach you afterwards. But the fans are expecting you and your friend Joe to come on here next week to the show. So, yes. But I'll call you. He wanted me to video call him. I can't put him on here like that. It's not going to work. Let me see. And I don't think Miss Janelle is having... okay, let's see. There's a message. Okay. It did work. Oh, you know what? Let me post it again because she may have not saw it again or something. Maybe. All right, so we're gonna try that again. Okay, so we're gonna see if she makes it, guys. About 5 minutes or so. It's 8 o'clock now. If she doesn't make it, then we tried it again. I know the link works though because I tried it myself. I'm gonna send it to I'm gonna email it to me and I'm gonna see if it actually lets me come in from my cell phone. I really wished I did this last week, but I wish somebody would try it for me just to make sure it works. Can someone um, volunteer to try the link? If so, message me on Facebook and I will send it to you. And if you, because it's not going to let me post it in here. Uh-oh. If I can get a volunteer, I think Miss Brooks did it last week. We knew that it worked with her. So if I could get another wonderful volunteer to try the link, it would be so excellent. Um, Anybody want to volunteer? Just put it in the chat box for me, or you can just send me a message on Facebook. Either way, because I need to make sure the link is going to work. If not, I need to talk to the people who actually built this platform for me. Everybody's leaving. Maybe they're trying to leave and go join and come in the link. I need y'all somebody to do it though, because yeah. Um, Not everybody jump at once. You could actually come on the set too and turn your camera off when you put your name in. You could just click the camera to go off if you don't want to be on the camera. I just need to make sure the link works. Any volunteers? No? Okay. No volunteers. Whoa. Well, I got an Amazon package here. I don't know what's inside of it though. Amazon sends me all kinds of stuff. Maybe I can give it away. Let me look and see how I get in it. First of all, it is hot. I can't believe I don't turn on have my ceiling fan thing on. Well, obviously Janelle could not make it. I'm gonna wait about 3 more minutes. Ms. Wilson, you said I am not understanding. Are you saying you'll test the link? I need somebody to test the link. Let's see. I need just somebody to test it. That's all. Nobody wants to test the link. I can't believe it. And oh, I put the wrong thing. Hold on. Send me a message on Facebook if you want to test the link real quick for me. I need. Never know. I don't. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, I just sent you a message, Miss Wilson, with the link. Could you click that for me and see if you got it in your Facebook? Janelle Avery's still not. Oh, she sees my message. Yeah, she saw it. Maybe she's still trying to figure this thing out. If you get an error message when you click the link, click the 3 dots at the top of your browser. It'll be 3 little dots, and click website, the desktop version or something like that. It'll say. But I know this link works. I mean, I know it works. I have tested it over and over and over. Oh, somebody just joined. See, that's what I'm saying. Let me see who that is. And it'll alert me. So that's why I know. I'm gonna get out of the screen right quick to see who that was. Somebody's backstage. Oh, it's Lakeisha. Okay, see now, and she turned off her camera. So you don't, like I said, have to come on camera. You can turn your camera off. Hey, Lakeisha, how are you doing tonight?
Hey,
Okay, yeah, we just wanted to make sure the link worked. Miss McKenzie Wilson, I sent you the link in Facebook. She got in. Did you use the 3 dots?
yes.
Perfect. See, she's in here and she's got a strong internet signal. I can see it. And it's not red or yellow. So that lets me know the link works. Let me see if I can. I need one more person. I just want to see if we can get another person on here. She said, I clicked it. It might be my phone. What did it say when you clicked it?
She gotta do the Chrome.
Yeah, I'm not going to say they don't know how to do the Chrome, but they would have to. If you have an iPhone, though, an iPhone will get you in here with no problem. If you have a Droid phone, you have to click the 3 dots on the browser once you put your name in there and click website. Or click your 3 dots for me and tell me what it said, Miss Brooks. I think it said something about. You put your name in, okay. Then click join.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. It'll be orange. Okay, so
There's money.
I'm glad you got on here though. Okay, so I wanted to let you know how this how the contest will work. So I'm gonna just post questions on the page, and I'll tell you guys when to go and start answering the questions. And when you get them answered, you will want to send them to me. Don't answer them in, well, you can answer them in, well, no, don't answer them in Facebook because somebody might have gotten it wrong and then you got the right answer. So you'll have to send the answers to me in Facebook. I may just send them all to you guys in Facebook, give you a deadline to have them answered by. And then we're going to announce how that's going to go on Friday for all three of you guys that are going to be in the competition. I don't know if you saw the post that I had on there with Janelle Avery, but she had number 50. We couldn't find the numbers that night. So it'll be three of you. And you're gonna all whoever answers the most questions, of course, will get to come on the show and get to choose one of the doors if they want to choose one of the doors. The grand prize is worth $2,000, but the game is worth $2,000 as well. So that's how we're gonna do that because it's three people. We can't have a whole talk show about trying to win those prizes Friday night because I'm gonna have those guys come on here. And that show is gonna be a very long, in-depth show. So, but yeah, I appreciate you testing the link out for me for sure. I don't know why the other people are having so much problems with that. But we are going to end the show tonight. Your TV is on its way. If you want to go ahead and message me your address so when it comes, I can turn it around and have it come back. It should be here by the 9th of August.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, it should be here by Monday. So I will go ahead then and send it to you as a turnaround, okay?
Okay, well, I can just come to your house and pick it up if you want me to.
You want to do that? Okay, well, yeah. That way you can see where I stay.
Yeah, you can just send me
Cool.
your address.
I will send it to you. I sure will. I think I can. Let me see something here. Let me know if you. There's a private message box, a tab on your screen. You should be able to
Mhm,
see that. Do you see that on there?
I do.
Appreciate. Okay, and it's gonna have my address in there for you. West. Uh, uh yeah, LAD. Oh yeah, F5. Yep, you just spoke. Yay. Okay, and then it's apartment 705. And I'm gonna put the gate code in here because you'll need that to get in here.
Okay.
Yep, you can just press that. It's not gonna be buzzing me, letting me buzz you in, but you. Oh yeah, I gotta put this in state. You could just put that in your just type that gate code in 3683. And I'll message you and let you know when it's here, and then yeah, you can come pick it up. That's good.
Okay.
Amazon gift cards. Okay, I think I told people last week that my sponsor Paul, he ordered the gift cards, but he ordered hard copy cards. Okay, so last day we checked on those. You're gonna probably be another week or two out, but they're coming. They have to be electronic. I think you guys, whoever won those gift cards, you need to send me your email address. Um, because not in here. Message me and start messaging me from the Let's Talk page. If you type in Let's Talk on your Facebook page or in your Facebook, you will see on the Let's Talk page, you will see a thing that says, I'm gonna go and show it what it looks like because I think a lot of people are still trying to contact me through my personal email or personal stuff, and I don't use it. Okay, but I'm gonna show you um, edit button, get message as oh wait, they got a text button on. No, that's not a text button. Get messages. Okay. So if you go to my page, right, to the Let's Talk page, I'm gonna share the screen real quick. If you go there, you will see
This person's unavailable on message or more hours.
you will see let me find it. Okay, so I'm on the Facebook page right now. You will see my Facebook page with the Let's Talk page. It looks like this.
No.
And you can send a message by clicking the send message button. And if you send a message, it'll come to our Facebook page or to this page. It won't come to my personal. So I probably if some people were saying, "Oh, I sent you a message. I sent you a message. I sent you a message." You probably did, but I don't check the. I don't check that page. My personal Facebook messages. I don't. So start using this page to send messages. I need your email addresses because when you get the electronic gift card, you will have to essentially done. You'll have to essentially. So you see where it says chat with Let's Talk right here. Um, I don't want to continue that, but this is where you would send your messages to. Okay, and then that way we can get your messages. But I need your email addresses because they're going to be a you're going to have a um, electronic gift card. It's not going to be a physical card that you go in and all of that stuff. Okay, so I want y'all to send me that information. Um, Let me stop sharing the screen, and then that way you can get your gift cards. It's not that we haven't forgotten. We just haven't. He ordered them wrong. He has a lot of stuff that he does. Um, so he's a very busy person there. All right. So and if it comes sooner, we'll let you know. Don't worry. You got to stay tuned into the Let's Talk page though, because we don't. I don't like posting my stuff on the regular feed on Facebook because I've had so many Facebook friend requests. It's pathetic. People I don't even know from Korea and Africa and all of that stuff. So I had to minimize that. So yeah. But y'all, want you to have a good night, Miss Brooks. Thank you for coming on here again. You have my information. We'll be in touch. Gift cards will be coming soon. I do want you guys to pass it around to people to join. We're going to have a contest to where whoever has the most people that they've notified about this show and that they've actually joined, there's going to be a big prize for that as well. So we want to get more people involved, if you know what I mean. And y'all have a good night, Miss Brooks. I'm going to let you down off of the screen. Um, and I want y'all to just stay encouraged, stay prayed up. And you never know what is out there for you. And I definitely want to see you guys next week on the show that we're gonna have with those guys on here because I'm ready to. I'm just ready to ask questions. Not funny, but I'm ready to just chime in and see because I want to know how that works out. Y'all have a good night. I do want to thank you all for coming out to the show again, as usual. I'm not sure what's going on with my co-host, but there's another message coming in here. Who is it? That was them again. Y'all have a good night, okay? Thank you. Oh yeah. If you got show ideas, message me on the page. You want to bring somebody on the show, maybe confess or something, or I don't know, you want to something you got on your mind, if you wanted to ask them, then have them on the show. You can let me know, and I'll get them out here to come on here, so we can get you guys to answer what you need to find out. Okay. I just know we're getting ready to take the show off to another direction. It's going to be some juicy stuff on the show. Yeah, can't wait. All right, so y'all have a good night. Thank you for coming out, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, and don't forget to like and share us on Facebook. Also, do that for me. Greatly appreciate it. Um, Never know. All right, have a good one. And we will see you guys next week, okay? And I'm trying to get the thing up there. There it is right there. Have a good night, guys.